morning everybody, welcome to today's spelling lesson on Friday the 5th of February. Today we are going to look at the first rule of the WA spelling for the O sound in our words. So I've just given you a clue to the answer to this question. Read these words and what do they all have in common? Take a look at the words and how they are spelt and listen to the way I say those words. What's the difference between the way I say them and how they are spelt? And then that will give you a clue as to what they all have in common. Want, was, wander, watch, wash, wasp. Did you spot what they had in common and the way I said them? Let's have a look. Well done if you spotted the A in those words. But when I said those words, I didn't say the A sound. I said the O sound. Because our spelling rule today is when the A is used after the W to make the O sound. A is the most common spelling for the O sound after the W. Want, was, wander, watch, wash, wasp. Even though they all say W and then an O sound, it is an A spelling. So we need to remember that after the W, when there is an O sound, we must spell it with an A. And that doesn't matter whether it's the beginning of the word or the middle of the word. Swamp, swan, swap, swallow. There is still an O sound that comes after the W, but we still use our spelling rule that when it's an O sound after the W, we spell it with an A and not an O. So that W is a very important letter in this rule. So, can you use the spelling rule to decide if the missing letter is an O or an A? So remember which letter is important to our spelling rule. When do we need to change it from an O for the O sound to an A? Pause the video and see if you can write those words down with the right spelling in them, spelling letter in them. Let's take a look. Wash. Well done if you got that. Wash your hands. Even though it's an O sound, there is a W. So we don't spell it with an O, we spell it with an A. W-A. What about our next picture? Frog. Frog. It's still got the O sound, but is it the O sound that we spell with an O, or do we need to change it to an A? What's the important letter to our rule? Has it got a W in it? No, it hasn't. So we need to keep it as an O, an O. Well done. The next word, we waddle. Waddle like a penguin. Waddle. Remember our spelling rule for the O sound when we need to change it to an A. What letter needs to be there? A W. Well done. Waddle with an A. Top. What about top? At the top of the mountain, it's got an O sound in it. But is it the O or the A that we need to change it to? Well done if you got that. Top. Top. There is no W, so we do not need to change it to a W to an A. If we change that letter to an A, it would say a different word. It would say tap, tap. So we do not need to change our letter. Right, your task today, your first task. Can you complete the sentence with the correct spelling for the words? I'm late, cried the white rabbit as he looked at his. what word can go in there that we can apply our spelling rule to. It is not safe to in the busy shop. The flapped its wings noisily. Be careful not to disturb the nest. Chew your food before you. So pause the video and complete the sentences for the missing words and apply our WA spelling rule for the O sound. Good luck. And here is a challenge question for when you finish those 5 sentences. Can you think of 3 sentences of your own with the spelling rule WA? Here are the words that we've looked at in the PowerPoint in this presentation. See if you can choose 3 of those words and make your own sentence with the WA spelling. Don't forget to upload your work on Tapestry, and I will be seeing you all very soon.